Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending where and when you are watching this video. My name is Yousef Hosseini. I'm a hypnotist, helping you to get rid of the depression and burnout. There are so many videos about the difference between these two, how it feels, and different things about these two problems. But for me, it's really important for you to know the cause, the root cause of this depression and burnout. Maybe you say, okay, this is stress causing me to have burnout, or long time burnout causing me to have depression. Maybe you are right, or maybe not. But I'm here to tell you there are some emotional aspects to it, to burnout and subsequently to depression, and how you can deal with it. If you just bear with me to the end of this video, I'm going to show you a technique, very powerful technique, in order to change your mind and change your body and feeling in a short time. So no matter what you feel at this moment, I'm going to show you this technique which you are going to use and then change your mind, your body, your feeling very quickly, in a very short time. Less than a minute. Would you be interested in? Just watch to the end of this video. As I was telling you about this underlying emotions of this burnout. You see, we are, as a human, the people of energy. Everything around us is energy. But when we are surrounded with negative energy, negative emotions, our balance of our energy balance is distracted, distorted. So what are we going to do about it? Because this emotion continuously just attacking us. When we see something bad, news, something around us about our family, friends, colleagues, and this just pile up and then give us the stress that we are talking about. But these emotions are the cause of 90% of these problems. And if you know how to deal with emotions, you can just get rid of your burnout and depression in very short time. You see, when we have different problems attacking us, different emotions, and it doesn't have to be the emotions that we have encountered in our lifetime. It can be also emotions which have been affected our family, our parents, grandparents, because all the cells and all the things that coming from us, we are born from a woman and a man, and these two have when we are created, really, we just bring the emotions, our parents and our ancestors also with us. So without us knowing it, we just carry so much emotion with us. So if we know a technique, a way in order to get rid of these emotions, we can get rid of our burnout. Because it is, if I use a metaphor about it, you see, when we just go on with our daily life, we just have many problems in our life, and it is as if you are in your living room and it is just full of rubbish and full of things that you don't use, and you have a visitor. What you do, you just collect everything, put it in the cupboard, and then forget about it. And the visitor comes there, and then you have really good chat, and it goes away. And you forget about all the rubbish you have just put in your cupboard. And daily life goes on, emotions, everything's coming again, and you have the room again full of rubbish and full of things that not needed. So you have another visit, you put all the things again into the cupboard, and at one point the cupboard is full. And at that point that a snapping happened. The snapping happens, and then you get all kind of problems. And one of them is burnout. Especially when you encounter so many pressure from your job. And if you don't do anything about it, it's going to lead to depression. And you know, with depression, you get all kind of problems, physically and mentally. So from physically and mentally, you get these problems. And if you are able to just get rid of them for a moment, as if you are going to just clean up the cupboard so you don't have any problem with it, and then you have space free in order to just put your next shit there. Okay? So the dealing with emotions is really important in dealing with burnout. In the therapy that I offer you, I'm just going to go through it. It is not the matter of taking all the emotions out of your system and dealing with it. No, I'm just dealing with the energy of these emotions. And when you are confronted with the emotions and the energy of the emotions are gone, so you have really complete freedom in your mind and in your body. So you can deal with things in your life much easier without any problem. Okay, now that you have been waiting for this technique, I'm going to show you. You see, as I explained in previous videos, our mind is completely just busy with different things. We are not in the moment. So I'm going to teach you a technique in order to just use to get you back into moment and get rid of these emotional issues in the short time, so that you can go on living your life. So what I want to do, what I want to ask you to do is just have your hand like that and then rub it. And feel the rubbing of your back of your hand. Just feel it. Maybe you can close your eyes. Feel it. Yes. And then if you have some kind of emotion, some kind of problem that you are thinking about, I just want you just to close your eyes for a moment and then feel these emotions inside you. Where do you feel it? In your shoulder? In your chest area? In your stomach area? Where do you feel it? And then I want to rate it for me from 1 to 10. 1 is nothing or very little. 10 is really terrible. So while you are doing that, close your eyes and the position, and just find the position of this feeling. Close your eyes. The way you close your eyes, just go inside you, and then with the inside eyes, just look at it and accept it as it is. And then deep breathe in and say to yourself, I see you and I accept you. Because according to scientific information, you just have 90 seconds in order for the emotion to go through your body. And when you just let it go, it's not going to bother you, it's just going away. While your eyes are closed, I want you to rub back of your hands and feel it. And again, just touch your face like that for 5 times. And after that, rub your shoulder, your arms. Just lovingly touch your arms. Okay. And deep breath in and let it go. And I want you now to get back to the feeling you had before. You will notice that the feeling has been reduced from what number you had to lower number now. If you just carry on doing this for several times, you notice that totally the feeling is gone. And each time you're confronted with some feeling, bad feeling inside you, you can do that. And I'm sure you can save the day by doing that. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends, colleagues, and your family. Because you don't know, maybe they need it, especially in these dark days. Okay? Thank you very much. Peace.